Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Better Presents. And we are back in the Nether like I said we would be. And our quarry finished. And you can see it made a really weird pattern. Well, what that is basically every time it hit lava, it just skipped the lava and started mining somewhere else. So, we're going to be putting up a ender quarry in the Nether today, just because it is better in every possible freaking way. So, because I just don't want to deal with like the gas and everything attacking me and these stupid wisps, I'm just in creative mode just for simplicity's sake here. This is how this works though, basically. Okay, so we're on, what are we on here? 146. Here, let's bring the torch out. We use a torch to mine. I don't know how the ender quarry will handle this place. With lava and stuff like that. I imagine everything will work okay. We're going to have to do a slightly different setup though, because we can't be having it sending back all this crap. We don't need netherrack, for example. Netherrack is the worst material in the game. It serves zip purpose. Okay. Let's put it down right there. And unlike the regular markers, you actually have to complete the cycle, the circle, like the square. I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, there's no... You know what'd be helpful? I just thought of this. A landmark and a redstone torch, just so we can stay on line, right? There we are. Now we have at least a guiding idea as to where the hell we are. Or at least try to stay on this line, right? I don't know how many blocks I went. I have an idea on the map, and we'll just use that to our to try and give us an idea of where they should make the boundary of this thing. Obviously, I want to make it much larger than a regular, excuse me, quarry. Alright, so that's the boundary of a regular quarry. We'll just make it 2 regular quarries. How's that sound? That seems like a fair idea. That'll mine out a ass-ton of stuff here in the Nether. And we need a lot of... I looked at our quartz and our Nether quartz. We don't have a lot. And if I ever want to do the applied energistics thingamajigger, I'm gonna need considerably more. Alright. There we go. Not necessary at all to do that step there, but it sure does make things a little bit easier, doesn't it? Now I don't lose my track. It's so easy to get off the line by accident. Not necessarily when digging forward like this, but it can get confusing, right? I mean, I is only human. Alright, I'm just going to pause this till I'm finished because this is a lot of work for nothing to watch, so I'll be back. Okay, so I did end up going a tiny little bit off cue, and I'm back a little further than I am. Also, I didn't quite realize it when I was doing it, but you can see our square that we're going to be mining out of goes over top of our portal home. Shouldn't be a problem because of the fact that this thing doesn't actually tear up the world. But I'm not 100% sure. Successful boundary established. Alrighty. Now, as I mentioned, we need to put some kind of a filter on this machine here. And the way I thought about doing that was... I have no idea what pipes this thing can work with. I don't know if it can work with transfer nodes or not. I don't think it can. I think you have to have a chest on it, which is a bitch. Let's take a peek at what it actually will mine first. No, let's use a regular chest. Let's use a diamond chest here. Okay, and we'll get an idea of what it's going to mine. Okay, this will give us an idea. It is actually mining up netherrack, which is so useless on unbelievable number of levels. Yeah, okay, that's going to be a big, big problem. We don't need that. No, that's not what I need. I need a filter pipe. You can see it actually replaced the dirt right in front of us. See that? It became dirt. And that became dirt as well. That's what the Ender Quarry does, is it replaces the blocks with dirt. And it only works one chunk at a time, too. It's really, really great. I love it. I can't stop talking about it. I'm sorry. Sorting pipe. Did I just do that again? I mean filter pipe. Okay, filter pipe, peep. And we'll filter netherrack out instead of trying to filter everything else in. I wonder if we can filter it right into a void pipe. That'd be very nice. Okay, we got the filter pipe. We need a transfer node. Item node. Now, what are these other nodes? We've got retrieval node for liquids, retrieval node for items. I don't know how those work exactly, so maybe we'll give them a shot. We'll see what they do. So let's try the retrieval node. Well, we don't want that. Okay. Let's put another chest down here. Right. Here. Here. That is a sorting pipe, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. And let's stick that void pipe on the top of that, if that's possible. I really hope it is. It is not. Let's put another chest on top of it now. Is that supposed to be white? What the hell color is that? Green. Looks like white is on top. Okay. And we'll put like that. Searching for inventories. You found inventories. You're not doing what I want you to do. Okay, so that doesn't work exactly the way I thought it would. This should. Yeah, it's already started. How can I dispose of this? Is there a garbage can? Do we have a garbage can in this game? Or a trash can, I mean? Yes! Because it's from extra utilities. Okay. Now we'll just stick a few stack upgrades and speed upgrades in this thing. Make sure she works for it. We'll put some speed. We'll put one set of speed upgrades in it because I think it needs some. Okay, so you can see it's actually working this way. Boom, 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 boom. All right, now if we stick a fortune upgrade. It's gonna suck the hell out of our power supply again. And a speed upgrade. This is gonna beat the life out of our power supply. Haha. Fortune. Speed. Yeah, you can see it's using up the power now. But it should be working a lot quicker. Oh my god, yes. Look how much faster that works now. Mucho faster. Mucho, mucho, mucho. So, netherrack goes up there. And we actually need this to be a crap before it starts filling too much crap in there. There we go. Okay, look at that, guys. Perfect. So it probably has no power at the moment. It's probably completely tapped out. Or getting close to being completely tapped out. That's a pretty power-intensive little device for sure. But, oh! What the heck? Why are we jammed up? Looks like we gotta go home. Figure out the reason for that. There is a good chance, now that I think about it, that it is going to destroy this entire house and the Nether portal. There's a very good chance of that. Because it should oh, okay. It should, quite possibly, mine all of this crap. Like, it should mine it all up. There's a very good possibility that it will do that. Let's go discover why the system is now clogged. What are you having a hard time with here? Flint. Really? Are you trying to tell me we're full on flint? Where's flint in this bastard? Oh, wow. We have a full thing of flint. I think I'm going to just start replacing these things with deep storage units. Seems like a better option in a lot of cases here. What I would ever use that much flint for, I don't know. I think it's time to add a trash can right freaking here. So we need another... Let's get all this crap out of our inventory. We need another sorting filter pipe. Okay, where's that filter pipe at? There we go. Oh, crap. Oh, no! Damn it. Who knows how much stuff just went into the garbage there. I didn't have any flint. I don't know what color that is. Hold on. This is impossible to see what color these pipes are. There we go. God, I can finally freaking see it. There. Now all flint will go there. Any other crap we don't want will go there as well. So we'll just check the inventory chest for stuff that shouldn't exist. These bees, for example, I can filter them out finally. Thank God. This creeper seed can go. No use for that. Let's see what else here is useless and keeps popping in here. Chiseled obsidian shouldn't be in there. Okay, so we've got a couple of options for the filter here. So let's break this pipe. Take out our filter. I think that's it for now. Okay. Let's test this out by sticking this crap in here. Oh, we didn't do those seeds. All right. So there we go. Some stuff that has been continuously annoying the hell out of me should have just done this in the first place instead of applying a filter on the other side. But I didn't really want to have to send all that netherrack over here anyways. It had no use. So I'd rather just destroy it there than send it over here. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. We're going to run out of power right soon, so let's just grab a few more of these nether stars. See if we can't figure out how to supplement our power supply, because right now this sucker is gobbling up, and that's my fault. Like, putting in those 80 plus power draw upgrades are just going to destroy everything. God, this thing is hungry. This is why these nether generators are not practical. I mean, look how many nether stars they eat up. How would you even have a farm big enough to produce enough nether stars to feed this machine? Is that even a possibility? Could you ever accomplish that? You know what I mean? Like, is that even something that would be viable in any sense of the word? How's our power? Going up. Alright, it's going up. Good. I'll stick another 4 of those in there just for now. Oh, you know why the power's... It's completely reliant on the steam right now, because I turned off the passive reactors. The passive big reactors. I turned them off. Now I'll go show you. I built a second one as well. God, that looks so cool, doesn't it? But I turned them off because I didn't want to waste fuel when I don't have enough. As you can see, I'm down to whatever that is. Switch this sucker on. And there's a possibility that I'll build a third one. I don't think so, though, because truth be told, I don't need another one of these things. These two are each putting out about 25,000, just shy of 25,000. It hits over 25,000 every once in a while. Flux per tick. So that's 50,000 flux per tick right there. But that's pennies. Like, that's a drop in the bucket for what we actually need. I mean, we're draining over 6 million RF a tick. And those things are putting out 50,000? That ain't gonna cut it. That is just not gonna cut it. Like, quite seriously. I'm gonna need a lot more power than that. So we need to figure out... I mean, even an active reactor, even the biggest active reactor I can think of, I'm gonna get maybe at most 30,000 RF a tick. That ain't gonna cut it either. How the hell are we gonna be able to generate enough power to run those 2 quarries? Those 2 ender quarries? The answer is there's no way. Unless I'm doing this nether star trick here, there's no way to run those 2 things with their current power draw. Their power draw is magnitudes well beyond anything I could ever produce. And I'm really concerned, I'm confused actually as to how the hell I'm actually producing enough power at the moment. So this thing's putting out 2.56 million, right? And these guys are putting out 320,000 each. So let's just say that's 1 million there and 1 million there. So that is actually only 4.56 million. And I'm drawing 6 million. So then you add another 50,000 to that from those 2 reactors, and then whatever 160 RF a tick is coming out of each one of those things, so 600 RF a tick. What is going... How am I even keeping the power up at all? It shouldn't be. It should be too low right now. It should be much lower than it is. So, oh, because I'm limiting the output to 2.8 million. That's why. because this capacitor bank's pretty much as big as it gets, and the output's limited to 2.8 million. So even though those things are trying to draw 6 million RF a tick, and all my other machines and stuff like that, it can't, because the output is limited to 2.8 million. So that's how we can curve that if we just go and put this down to 1 million. Oops. 180. There we go. We limit the draw to 1.18 million. That should make things run a lot smoother. We shouldn't be quite as starved for power. But anyways, guys, I think we've got... what the hell? There's nothing in this? Sand. Well, where's the sand? Huh? Only 23? Okay, something ain't right here. Only 84? Is that saying 84 stacks? Or is that saying 84? That's saying 84. What happened to my stuff? That works proper. That's working proper. That's working proper. Where did all of my sand go? And essence powder. Where did all the essence dust go? I had thousands! I had tens of thousands of essences. What happened to my sand? Looks like we have a mystery, guys. Some of my stuff seems to have vanished. Oh, no, it couldn't have gone into the trash can when the trash can was hooked up, because this doesn't work that way. It has to have a transfer node on top of it. And the trash can's filtered up to only take that stuff that I've got listed right there. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here. I don't know why that happened. That's very, very troubling, though. Maybe we need to put a chunk loader down here. Because that's upsetting. I had tens and tens of thousands of essence dust. And I don't have anything making it, like, into something. So that's messed up. I don't know what happened to all my essences, but that's really messed up. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it right here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode of Evan Better Presents, hopefully with less freaking problems.